Hello everyone and welcome to Shifting Gears. This is the 2025 Bajaj Pulsar NS400Z and this is the most powerful Pulsar motorcycle ever built. Now prices for this updated model start at rupees 1.92 lakh ex showroom, which is a jump of almost 7 to 8,000 rupees. But for that price hike, you get more performance and more tech. But is it justified? Let me tell you everything about it. In this video, we are going to give you an extensive list of all the changes and upgrades offered to you with this 2025 Bajaj Pulsar NS400Z. Now the point to note is that this bike looks exactly the same and even the engine capacity has not changed. You still get the same 373cc single cylinder liquid cooled motor, but now it packs more punch. For 2025, the power has gone up from 40 PS to 43 PS. The red line has increased from 9,700 RPM to 10,700 RPM. The acceleration numbers have also increased, so 0 to 60 can be achieved in just 2.7 seconds, down from 3.2 seconds. And 0 to 100 sprint can be achieved in 6.4 seconds, down from 7.5 seconds. So this updated Pulsar NS400Z is definitely more faster. The top speed has also increased from 150 km per hour to 157 km per hour, and the throttle response is now more aggressive when you activate sport mode. The ride mode specific red line numbers have also changed. So in sport mode, you can rev it all the way up to 10,700 RPM, and in road, off-road and rain modes, the RPM limiter is set at 10,300 RPM. With all of this performance, Bajaj still claims that this Pulsar NS400Z can deliver up to 28 kilometers to a liter. When we were riding it out on the highway and effortlessly, just cruising along the highway, it was showing efficiency numbers upwards of 30 kilometers per liter. So you can expect that efficiency is not going to be hampered even with the increased performance on this updated 2025 model. Now, one of the biggest highlights in terms of feature addition on this bike in 2025 is Sport Shift. Now, this Sport Shift is nothing but a quick shifter. This is Bajaj's proprietary clutchless full throttle gear shifting system, supporting both upshifts and downshifts. This is not a sensor-based quick shifter like you see on the KTMs, but a more cost-effective offering. Speaking about other changes, at the back you now get a 150 section radial tire up from 140 section, and at the front you now get a radial tire which is switched from the older bias ply tire. Now with all the increase in performance, Bajaj is also offering you better stopping power. So at the front you now get sintered brake pads which are going to offer you 7% shorter braking distance, which should give you more confidence. So then how does it all come together? The new for 2025 Bajaj Pulsar NS400Z is an easy to ride motorcycle with a seat height of 805mm and curb weight of 174 kg. It is not at all intimidating. Swing a leg and it feels familiar territory as the outgoing model, and also just as effortless to understand as any other premium performance motorcycle in the class. For my height of 5 feet 8 inches, I was instantly comfortable. Now the engine performance has improved for sure, but more so in sport mode. The bike now accelerates with more urgency. However, it could have been a bit more punchy below 6,000 RPM. Getting to triple digit speeds is an absolute breeze, and no doubt this is the fastest Pulsar ever. Imagine what KTM did over a decade ago. Bajaj is doing the same now with this update package. Given the price, the performance and tech, there is no other product which comes close to this NS400Z. Too bad that this is not selling in good numbers. The throttle map in sport mode is a bit too sharp for easy commuting, so I would use this mainly on the highway. All other modes do better in keeping the bike calmer at city speeds. Engine refinement is at par as per industry standards, and it does not feel very coarse even when revving it till the red line. However, I won't really call this engine completely buzz-free. Rider comfort is great thanks to the spacious and supportive seats even for my frame. The suspension too does a good job in soaking up the horrible Indian road conditions. The upgrade in the tyre department helps in stability, and grip even on wet surfaces was as per expectations. These new tyres are surely better than what Bajaj was offering before. The handling package in general is quick and responsive, so you can really enjoy this NS400Z on a winding ghat road. Just that if you are riding in sport mode, you will have to understand the on-off transition of the throttle much better for smooth maneuvering of this motorcycle. This affordable quick shifter module has worked flawlessly. It is restricted to sport mode, but it works precisely when moving up and down the gearbox. Even at slow speeds, it does function as expected, taking the clutching effort away. The clutch though, thanks to the slip and assist function, is light to operate anyway. Thanks to the addition of sintered brake pads at the front, the brake bite is sharper and more confidence-inspiring. So putting the anchors down when at highway speeds now feels more predictable and with a shorter distance. The Pulsar NS400Z now pushes the performance ceiling further up with this upgrade package. And if you have been riding hard, you will at times hear the radiator come into action, even in monsoon season. But now, especially in this weather, we can't really talk much about heat management. Bajaj continues to offer the best value for money package with this new Pulsar, and it is an easy motorcycle to recommend. They have still missed to upgrade the speedometer cluster, which looks from a decade ago. With everything moving higher up the premium scale, this speedometer cluster definitely needs to go. So what do you think about this 2025 Bajaj Pulsar NS400Z? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. It is definitely a better product than it ever was. It packs more punch, it packs more tech, and it is as easy a product to ride as a Pulsar ever was. This is the value champion in the segment, and we know that Bajaj has great economies of scale, and because of that, this is going to be an easy motorcycle to fix. Spare parts are not going to be very expensive. So, would you buy this motorcycle? Let us know in the comments below, and if you have any other questions, ask us and we will try our best to help you out. Till next time, subscribe to the Shifting Gears channel, press that bell icon, and always guys, ride safe.